Okay, so you're thinking about taking OFA Level 1 and you just want to learn a little bit more about the course, or maybe your boss is sending you to an OFA Level 1 course against your will and you want to see what the heck you're getting yourself into. Well, either way, you're in the right place. I'm going to take the next few minutes and tell you everything you need to know about taking OFA Level 1 here in Vancouver, so let's get started. My name is Blake. I'm the owner here at Fundamental First Aid. I've been providing first aid courses for over 16 years. I've personally signed over 60,000 first aid certificates, and today I'm going to break down what to expect in an OFA Level 1 course. As you probably know, OFA is an acronym for Occupational First Aid, and as the name suggests, Occupational First Aid courses were designed for the workplace by WorkSafe BC, and they're mandated by the provincial government to make sure that employers have enough first aid attendants on site in case workers get ill or injured. There are 3 levels of occupational first aid in BC. OFA Level 1 is obviously the most basic. It's a one-day course set up like a regular workday with 2 coffee breaks and a lunch break. But in that time, you're going to learn the most essential life-saving skills. Okay, so let's break down what that 8-hour class is going to look like. When you first come in, we're going to get some of the WorkSafe BC paperwork out of the way, have a quick little introduction, and then we'll get right into the course material. We'll start by discussing the roles and responsibilities of a first aid attendant. Then we learn a system of handling any first aid incident, which we call the priority action approach. And we'll learn when we might have to reposition a worker based on their injuries. We'll learn how to handle common workplace injuries like sprains and strains, and then we'll get into the more serious airway and breathing emergencies. We're going to learn what to do if a coworker is choking. We'll talk about the circulation system and learn the most iconic skill you're going to learn in any first aid course, which is CPR. We're also going to learn how to use an AED, which is an automated external defibrillator. It's hard to say, defibrillator, which may be the most effective life-saving tool you use as a first aid attendant. Once we're all experts at CPR and we've saved the life of every anti-doll in class, we're going to move on to some other medical conditions like anaphylaxis and how to use an EpiPen. And finally, we're going to learn what to do if somebody has a life-threatening bleed. At this point, we've learned all the skills we need to become an OFA Level 1 attendant, and it's time for our written exam. It's a short 30-minute multiple-choice exam. There are 25 questions on the exam, and you need 18 correct to pass the course. Once you do that, we will give you your certificate, and you're a certified first aid attendant. Okay, so that's the OFA Level 1 course. I do have a couple things I wanted to mention. If you are planning to come take OFA Level 1, it is a physical class. You're going to be getting down, practicing CPR, so please dress comfortably. Also, give yourself extra time when you leave in the morning because WorkSafe BC mandates that you have to be in class for the entire course, and even if you're just a few minutes late, we will not be able to let you into class. If you're looking to register for OFA Level 1 here in Vancouver, Fundamental First Aid has the best facility in the Lower Mainland. We've got all the amenities you could ask for, really knowledgeable instructors, and most importantly, we care deeply about the success of our students, so register today.